We have this mini aquarium in our gallery which has got completely infested with algae for a number of reasons. This video explains how and what steps we are going to take to combat the algae and bring the aquarium back to shape. So you have seen that this aquarium is now infested with algae. So aquarium ta algae te bhore geche. You name it, almost all types of algae are there. You have black brush algae, you have silk algae, you have hair algae, almost all types are there. Yes, the objective of this video is to show you how we take care of this aquarium, how do we control algae. But there is one very important thing here, you must remember this. Algae will be there in all aquariums. Algae নেই এরকম aquarium হতে পারে না. But you should not bring the aquarium to such a stage where it is completely taken over by algae, যেটা এখানে হয়েছে. Okay? যদি aquarium completely এরকম algae তে ভরে যায়, then our options becomes limited. মানে our options to take charge, take control becomes very limited. হতে পারে পুরো aquariumটাকেই আমাদের dismantle করতে হলো. We may have to dismantle the complete aquarium. We have done this as a test case just to show you what all steps we are going to take. But do remember, don't bring the aquarium to this stage. Okay? Before we start working on the aquarium, I just wanted to point out a couple of mistakes what the team out here is doing. See, algae has already come in the aquarium. Okay? Algae is already there, which means that aquarium is not in balance. Aquarium ta balance e nei, tai algae esche. অথচ the CO2 is still running. Okay, this is where CO2 is still running full blast. So CO2 is running in full blast, algae is there, which means plants are not growing that well. So you are actually making the condition very conducive for algae. আপনি কন্ডিশনটা এমন করছেন যাতে algae আরো গ্রো করে. So if algae has come, take control of it. Don't keep on giving CO2, fertilizer, everything. Okay, that will make the conditions worse, as it has happened here. This is another mistake. Okay, the pipes are not cleaned properly. This I have seen in many aquariums. The filter pipes have to be cleaned regularly. মানে আপনাকে filter pipe regularly clean করতে হবে. If you don't clean the filter pipes regularly, mostly I have seen algae starts coming there. Okay, because all the nutrient rich water is flowing through that zone. And if you clean the pipes regularly, you stop the algae at the initial stage itself. This is one mistake that everybody performs. So we have now stopped the CO2. I'll get the team to clean the pipes properly. But yes, we have to do many other things for this aquarium. It is now in a very bad stage. So let's start with that. So the filter pipes have now been cleaned. One good tool that you can use for cleaning filter pipe is the spring washer from ADA. There are other alternatives also, but it's a very good tool. It has got a flexibility. We have used I think the smallest diameter because we have a 10 mm pipe here. It's a nano aquarium. So amra ADA spring washer SS size has been used to clean the pipes. Okay, just thought I will mention that before we go ahead with the next steps. And the next step here will be start cleaning, doing a massive cleaning of the algae. Okay, that is the next step. Another tool that we are going to use to clean algae now is something which is very simple, something which we use every day. আমরা প্রত্যেকদিন ইউজ করি একটা simple toothbrush, very simple, a toothbrush. This comes in very handy for cleaning hair algae and silk algae. Okay, what you need to do is that simply take it in, and আমরা যেভাবে নুডলস খাই, we will just noodles যেভাবে আমরা এতে তুলি, the way we wind the noodles around the on a fork, the same technique we'll use to clean the silk algae. Let's see how we are going to do it. Okay, taking out the silk algae starts now. This is the silk algae. The only thing that you need to do is that just hold the toothbrush and simply start winding off. আমি যেটা বললাম যেভাবে নুডলস খাই সেইভাবে জাস্ট ভেতরে ঢুকিয়ে এরমভাবে করে once you start the silk algae will get entangled with the toothbrush, and then you simply take it out. Oh, see, so much. And the silk algae will have a typical silk like thing. It also feels like silk, a pretty easy one to take out of the aquarium. Okay, you can also use black mollies if you have silk algae in your tank, because black mollies and loves to eat this algae. Okay, so silk algae removal is now over. We now have a more difficult animal to tackle, that is called hair algae. Now, unlike silk algae, you cannot remove hair algae using toothbrush. It's not that easy, and mostly for the infestation level that has happened here, the only option available is to cut the infected plants. আপনাদের মানে হেয়ার অ্যালগে খুব বেড়ে গেলে প্লান্টসটা পাতা কেটে দেওয়া ছাড়া কোনো উপায় থাকে না। আমার এখানে একটা অ্যানুবিয়াস নানা পেটিট আছে যেটা আমার বহু বছরের পুরনো। আই হ্যাভ গট আ ভেরি ওল্ড পেটিট ক্লাম্প which is almost 8 years old. Okay, I cannot cut that, so I will leave that and I will try and cut out most of the leaves of the other plants, and that's the strategy we are going to take to combat hair algae. Let's start. So as I trim the plants, what I also realize another cause of so much of algae is that you can see the dust here. So what has happened, the plants had grown too much and trimming was not happening properly, and the filter is pulling, and it's an old soil, so there are a little bit of dust here, so it's getting trapped in this entire plant mass here, complete plant mass. And trapped dust is an excellent food for algae. Okay, so no wonder we have so much of algae, and you can see how much of plants we have to cut, and so much of algae in this plant leaves. So please ensure that you do trimming on time. If you don't do trimming on time, it is a excellent trap for dust to accumulate. Trimming যদি ঠিকঠাক না হয় গাছের মধ্যে dust trap হবে, dust যদি trap হয় আর dust যদি siphoning properly না হয়, then that's an excellent breeding ground for algae. So just thought I will mention this. We have now cleaned most of the plants with hair algae. Ideally we should have uprooted all the plants and planted fresh, but we want to try out whether we can revive the plants. Now the final algae remains, I think one of the most dreaded and one of the most difficult ones to combat. We call it as a black brush algae, somebody calls it a black beard algae. This is where it is, lots of it actually. Okay, we will do another video on causes of such algae and how can you prevent it and not allow such a thing to happen, but then that's a topic for another video. Now we will do 2-3 things to control black brush algae. First, what we need to do, we can't avoid, why I dislike doing this, আমার করতে ভালো লাগছে না, আমার এটা খুবই ফেভারিট, কোনো পুরনো গাছ, কিন্তু কিছু পাতা, some of these leaves which are totally infected, you can see this leaf, we have to cut off these leaves, we can't keep them. So what we will do first is that cut off and trim off all the plants, all the leaves which has this kind of black beard algae. Okay, that's the first step. So much of plant mass had to be cut out. You can see all invested with algae. Feels bad to cut off plants just because of algal infestation. So it is important that you can also see clumps of blackbeard algae, You can well imagine the amount of algal infestation that had happened here. So finally I can see the green neons and the ember tetras, they are there in this aquarium for quite some time. Okay, algae doesn't affect the fish at all. In fact, it doesn't matter to the fish whether you have algae or you do not have algae. It's natural, because in their natural habitat they don't have clean, pristine plants. They have algae also in the plants. But definitely algae is not a very good thing for us, so we have no other option but to clean. But felt good to see that the fish is doing well. So we have come to the second stage of blackbrush algae cleaning. We have already cut the leaves with blackbrush, but then when you have blackbrush growing on rocks and wood, it's not possible to cut it, right? So for that we use a tool called ADA Pro Picker. It's a very nice and handy tool. You just need to go and it helps you to scrap off the algae from the rock. Okay, it helps for rock faces and in the wood. What you do is that you hold and you simply scrap, and the black brush will come out like this. Easy way where you have a hard surface. The Pro Picker really helps to scrape off the black brush from the wood and the rock surfaces. We have come to the last stage of blackbrush algae cleaning. Whatever leaves we could cut off, whatever blackbrush we could scrape off, all that has been done. যতটা scrape করা গেছে, যতটা cut করা গেছে করেছি. But then still there is a lot of algae on the leaves. Now if I start cutting all the leaves, almost the entire plant will be gone, and I don't want to do that. So I'll be using something called ADA Phytongate Plus. Phytongate is a very unique product from ADA. It is made from biological ingredients. It doesn't use harmful chemicals, unlike many products in the market. What we will do is that we will create a 50% solution of blackbrush. So let's say we take about 10-20 drops of, or some 40-50 drops of blackbrush Phytongate, and what we will do is that we will dilute it with water, because to just reduce its strength. And then we will use a brush, and simply paint the leaves. Don't try to do this on very fine leaf plants or mosses, because it is normally not able to take the Phytongate. There might be some burnout problems, but anobious leaves and obviously driftwoods, the effect is not that much. We will just apply it. ভালো করে 50% Phytongate সলিউশন বানানো হলো, এবং একটা ব্রাশ দিয়ে সব লিভসে লাগিয়ে দেওয়া হলো। After this is done, we still have a lot of leaves which are underwater. So we cannot use a paint brush. So normally the dosage of Phytongate is 1 drop per 20 liter. 1 drop in 20 liter of water use korte hoy. কিন্তু যখন আমরা অ্যালগি কমব্যাট করছি, when we are trying to combat algae, recommendation is, or I use 3 times the dose. So what I will do is that I will put the Phytangate straight in the water. And we will keep it like that. What we will do is that we will just mix it in the water and keep it like this for half an hour. After half an hour, what we will do is we will siphon out the remaining debris, and then we will refill the water, let the filter start, and let's see how it progresses. So that's all for black brush algae. So we will now do the siphoning and filling up the tank with water. Let's start that. Another important point, though it is not related to algae cleaning, but I thought of mentioning it, is Phytangate is as I said, is a product which is having a biological origin. Unlike many other products in the market, it doesn't use any harmful chemical, so it is completely fish and plant safe. So you saw that I have, আমি পুরো Phytangate জলের মধ্যে দিলাম, শুধু মাছই নয়, it is also shrimp safe. It doesn't affect any living thing in the plants, in the aquarium. It only affects unicellular organisms like algae. Okay, it destroys the cells. And in fact, for that reason, Phytangate can be used as a preventive medicine. It works decently well in protecting fish against even white spot disease. So in winters or whenever you get white spot infestation, it's good to use Phytangate. Normally I use Phytangate every week after water change as a preventive. No, obviously not in a high dose, but in this normal dose of 1 drop per 20 liter. So normal maintenance আমরা Phytangate use করতে পারি মাছের হেলথের জন্য, মাছকে সেভ করার জন্য, apart from algae control, and that dose is 1 drop per 20 liter. So finally the day's job is over. Water has been filled up, জল পুরো ভরে দেওয়া হয়েছে, fish are doing well. Algae cleaning এর last step. So this is the last step we have done. আমাদের final step. We have released a lot of red nose shrimps, our native Indian shrimp. Eats algae pretty well. আমরা ছাড়লাম এই কারণে because we still have some algae and hair algae in these zones. So these red nose will eat them out, and that will give some advantage to the plants to grow and stop the algae from coming in. I think that's all for today. Let's see how the tank progresses, and we'll keep updating. Okay. So finally the work is done for the day. One last but very important thing remains. So sanitizer is a very common term now in these COVID days. We are using it often, but sanitizer is something that we were always using in the gallery. Reason being, after you clean algae, there are a lot of spores in the hand, algal spores. So if you use this spore, and you take this hand and you don't sanitize it and put it in another aquarium, there is all the chance of algal spores from your hand getting into the aquarium also. And that is why it is also important that not only sanitizing your hand, মানে শুধু হাত স্যানিটাইজ করলেও চলবে না, টুলসগুলো স্যানিটাইজ করতে হবে. So we need to also sanitize the tools that we have used, because we might be using these tools in another aquarium, and if we use that and we don't sanitize, then through these same tools the algal spores will get into. In fact, black brush algae is notorious for this. Black brush algae passes through spores, so it is very, very important that you sanitize all your tools and your hand after you have done a algal cleaning in the aquarium, and start putting your hand in another aquarium. So sanitization of hands and tools are a must. Sanitization করতেই হবে হাত এবং টুলসের after you have done your maintenance and before you put off your tools for another day's job or another aquarium maintenance. So it is day 3 now. We have done a thorough cleaning, filters have been cleaned, water has been cleaned out. Now what we can see is that the effect of phyton gate has started coming in. The algae, the hair algae and even the black brush algae has turned white. So the phyton gate has worked on it and gradually the algae will disintegrate. Algae gulo chole jabe, black brush and hair. এছাড়াও apart from this we have put in some floating plants, Limnobium navigatum, to cut out lights because plants have been trimmed, they are weak, so we don't want algae to again come back, and floating plants acts very nicely for that purpose. I had mentioned that phyton gate is plant and shrimp safe. You can see that here. The red nose is doing well. The green neons are also doing well. In fact, red nose is happily cleaning the algae. Proves that you can safely use phyton gate without worrying for your fish or shrimps. So last week we did a massive cleaning of this aquarium which was completely filled with algae. Last week আমরা এটার একটা massive cleanup করেছি. Just wanted to give an update on where we are. Today is the 6th day. আজকে 6th day. What we are noticing is that black brush algae has become white, and we have also cleaned up the black brush algae from most of the wood surface. কাঠের গা থেকে black brush algae চলে গেছে. Ludwigia arcuata new leaves are coming out. Styrogen repens also new leaves are coming out. Hair algae বা silk algae যেটা আগে ছিল, that infestation is not that prominent. Fish are also doing well. Most importantly, the shrimp is also doing well. So the phyton gate যে কেমিক্যালটা আমরা ইউজ করেছিলাম, we use phyton gate for black brush algae. I mentioned, and I am once again mentioning, it is completely fish and shrimp safe. So nothing has happened to the fish and shrimp. So few points. Do not let algae come to this stage, okay, where you have to do such a massive cleaning. Take steps much early, number one. Number two, have a simple tool like toothbrush. You know, it can help you to clean hair algae at the initial stages. Number three, think of using black mollies. If you face hair algae, it will eat hair algae. Number four, after we have done a trimming or you have done a massive cleaning operation where plants are still to grow, think of using floating plants. গাছ কেটে দিয়েছেন, ম্যাসিভ অ্যালগি ক্লিনিং করেছেন, plants are weak. Floating plant delay, the plants will get some time to recover because you are cutting out the light. Okay, so these are few things, and definitely phyton gate, I will once again mention, it's a very good chemical against black brush. It also helps you to take action against white spot disease. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you have liked this content, you know, please encourage us by subscribing to our channel, Ripples Nature Inspired Aquarium. Thank you. Have a nice day.